And the Academy Award goes to Sandra Bullock, Gravity. Okay, maybe not. But since it was the first movie I could afford to see since somebody thought Anne Hathaway deserved an Academy Award for performing a song in one take, I was pretty excited to be reminded why actors get paid millions of dollars. And why actors pay millions of dollars for plastic surgery. Seriously, George? Tighten it up. You're in zero gravity and your crow's feet are still scraping the pavement. I quickly learned Gravity was not the sequel to the blockbuster Broadway hit Wicked. I was mildly disappointed. The movie is only 90 minutes, but don't worry, since the setting never changes, you feel like you're there for 2.5 hours. You'll get your $16 worth, unless you bought popcorn. The theme of the movie is, if you ever want to be an astronaut, don't. Other than that, I was never really sure what the mission was, or why there was a doctor in space, or exactly how many astronauts there were with them, how long they'd been there, or if you have to be in SAG if you're just doing voiceover work. Are those two guys sitting in front of me together, or single? Basically, this is just a 3D IMAX orgy for your eyes. The first half hour is just sort of like, tell me how am I supposed to breathe with no air? But then the rest of the movie is like, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Sandra seriously acts her face off. I like to imagine she just sat in front of a green screen while the director threw insults at her until she started crying uncontrollably. That's how I do my best. Not to mention, her body was bangin'. But that haircut? A little too butch. Hated it! But if you're clearly spending that much time at the gym, grow it out. You're just too pretty for a pixie cut. I feel like the Chinese government may have paid the writers off. I mean, really guys? Come on, we're supposed to believe that China was our only hope? They're seriously our space neighbors? And as soon as that creepy man on the radio brought his baby into the picture, I was like, come on man, seriously, her daughter just died, you're really rubbing this in. But the barking kinda did it for me. I really think the George Clooney dream sequence fake out was just a poor attempt at upping his screen time. Especially since he never took his spacesuit off. Now there's a dream sequence. If there can be 12 languages printed on the directions to my hairdryer, there can at least be English printed in every space shuttle manual. Come on, NASA, assert some dominance. There did come a moment where I was like, the Earth is right there. We can all see it, so just get there. I do think it would have been kind of funny if she just drowned. Like, right at the end you think she's gonna be okay, and then she just drowns. I mean, she did plummet conveniently close to shore. So whatever, she's in Africa. Is she okay? This isn't Inception, just tell us what happens. But I did leave the theater in tears. Not because of the movie, but because this woman told me I looked like a young Christopher Reeves and I was worried that she meant post-pelagic. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you won't bring me down.